Then we get into today's whole things I want to explain more. The evaluating mixed method research. And like yesterday, the Ringo and we had more discussion about the journal, about and so on. And right now, I am the 6th SCI and SSCI journal editor. As the A and SE, I write the ASE report every 1 or 2 weeks. So as you see, I always write the ASE report. The report for what? We had at least 2 or 3 reviewers. Sometimes we had 4 or 5 reviewers. They have comments, and we need to summarize and make some decision. Yeah, of course, some journal we give the suggestion to the editor-in-chief. Other journals, then we decided to give the major revision or reject, okay? I always like to give the chance, but sometimes the reviewer said it's not good. For example, all the reviewers suggest the reject, and we don't have the chance. So from this one, I want to tell the one coin that has the two sides. For what? As we want to know, we evaluate mixed method research. If we know, then we can know how to write it. Because of what? You will know what the reviewer want to review. So maybe I will not follow the one by one, but I will tell you the truth, the how we evaluate a mixed method paper. And from the topic, maybe you can show it clearly, or maybe not. Your topic over there, and you said the perspective from the mixed method. And the abstract, for the method sections, you can tell us we use the mixed method approach to do what? Like the convergent, or you can say the quantitative dominant, or you tell us the qualitative dominant. And of course, from the introductions, we must tell the reader or the reviewer the research gap. Why we need the mixed method to do this research, and tell the reviewer and the readers then what's the purpose and the research questions. The most important part is the research questions. As we review or see the whole papers, sometimes I always see the research questions that could be solved by one method. Then most of the time, you will be easily get a reject. Because what? Why? Why do you use the mixed method to do? Your research questions could be answered by the qualitative. Then you just finish the qualitative. Then the thing is done. But you tell us your research questions is using only one method, and the whole thing is use the both method to do it. Then we are get confused. But until right now, as you see the many papers already published, they still have the same issue or problems over there. But more and more, I mean the evolution of the mixed method, more reviewer or the journal editors, they know what happened right now. So I always suggest my master or PhD students, as they try to approach the mixed method, ask ourselves, should we use the mixed method to answer the research questions? And be frank with you, from my perspective, as I see the research question could be answered by only one method, and then the author tell us to use the mixed method research, then our tendency is try to reject. Of course, if you write very well, maybe we can give the major revision and remind to revise your research questions, or just tell you may use the one research method to solve it. The problems over there is what? That we could not say we just follow the trend and they tell us to use the mixed method, but it is irrelevant to our research goal. So that's the first part about the introductions. And for the second part, if you use the mixed method research from the measurement perspective, of course, we always review the phenomena, review the theory, right? And from the structural equation model, we also need to have the important the construct we review. And from the mixed method research, we have at least one section. You review what happened in the past. The mixed method already used in your topic. That's why I want to emphasize, if you have the time enough, try to follow up the evolution of the mixed method and let get into your topic. Then your literature review will be good. And about the methodology, of course, we said we use the mixed method, then it's better to tell us more about the priority, about the procedure, how to do it. Like you did the qualitative first or the quantitative first. And then we can follow your article, the study 1, the study 2. But as you said, you use the convergent design. Then you collect the both of the qualitative and the quantitative data concurrently, and you interpret it. But don't forget, as you use the convergence, don't say that you use the study 1 and the study 2. Then we just see, or we'll guess, you use the sequential. So why I said this one? That means that your methodology then connect to your procedures. So don't confuse the reviewer or the readers. And the type of the mixed method, we must present it and the structure of the study, and tell us what will be happen or you want to explain or to do in your study 1 or study 2. And do we have good examples from the past many years? I always suggest my friend all the research the 2 good examples. That's very clearly and easily. Of course, you can find more examples, maybe it is suitable for you to learn. If not, maybe you can try to learn from from the exploratory design, then you can see the example. Let's from the Supra, my friend. Right now, he is the editor-in-chief of the ISR. The article is about the work-life conflict of a globally distributed software development personnel and every code investigation using the border theory that collected the qualitative first, then use the quantitative to solve the issue or the problem raised. And the second one is explanatory design. You can collect the quantitative data first, then analyze it, and you have the conclusion, the overlap. And then you use the qualitative study to offer the more insightful viewpoint. And to do what? To get a comprehensive understanding of the phenomena of a layer, and of course, answer the research questions. So, in that one, that's the Professor Wang published in the 2019 Driver of the Persuasive Behavior and the Post-Purchase Evaluation in the Single State Promotion. That's the Journal of the Consumer Marketing.